Hey, what's up guys? Jacob here, back on a video. This video I want to go over Bison's, new changes to season 3 and how it's gonna affect his gameplay later on. So I think that the light kick nerf sort of is not really a nerf to me, because I understand he can't cancel anymore, like he can't link light ball or EX scissors after this. That wasn't really the, well, it was pretty effective. Like when you got a combo, then you could confirm into it. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was having to block a lot of stuff, and then he would just go into EX scissor kick, and you basically had the whole light kick, and you can probably have to guess if he's gonna do a light kick or not. That's the problem. He gets more pressure on you. That was the problem. So now that there is a gap. So there is a gap. If I go into it now, you can DP me. So if I go from light kick into EX, or if I go from light kick into ball, I can interrupt. The only problem is that you have to DP me. You have to EX DP me. You can't do any other option. If you try to interrupt it, as you see there, I can get a full combo, like a retarded combo for it, off of a trade. If you try to attempt to press a button or whatever, like, because that happens, you try to interrupt it because you know that there's a gap now, whatever, you try to just interrupt because you see there's a gap. You get traded and then he gets a confirm off it or whatever. So, that's another problem. The confirm combos, that's really, oh, not confirm, but the trade combos. That's what he has now. If you try to do something, he gets more OK off of this. He gets a better, like, it's a better advantage basically off of you, because you traded. That's the problem. Before, if you didn't, I mean, you could back roll. You could still back roll, but he does get more OK anyways. If he did this and just went into that, then if he just hit you, like if he just hits you or whatever, then you can interrupt me if I try to go for anything too slow. But I can't link that anyways, that's the thing. This doesn't work anyways. I have to do light punch. Stand light punch, I think. Yeah, I crouch. Yeah. That's the only button that's gonna link into anything. It's more plus now, that's another good thing. So now I can link medium punch, target combo after this. You can always do that though. I talked about that before, that he could do that now, but yeah. Reason why it's good, because it goes into his VT2, which gives him a free command grab. Now I'll go over that in a little bit, but still want to talk about like this. So you're gonna have to, the only thing that links is the light scissors. So now you have to commit to light scissors, and but you don't, because that's what I'm saying. The reason why I took that out is because now you have to commit. They want you to commit. If you commit to light scissors, you get punished because it's -4 on block. And when you did it in that string, you'll be close enough that you'll be able to get punished. That was the thing. Anytime you are gonna do this in a block string, you go into scissors, it's gonna be punishable on block. The person's gonna be in range to punish you. Another thing is that, like, the problem is that with that trade stuff, so you have to have a meter to burn against him, or you'll get trade comboed, or he'll get it anyways. That's the problem. He gets it anyways. That's what I'm saying. He gets it anyways. It's not gonna change just because of those little properties there. They didn't actually take it away. If they made it so that there was a gap when he did this, to the point where you can interrupt him if he went into EX scissors, they would have to slow down probably the startup of the EX scissors, so that if he did that, it would be more like doing like medium scissors. So like if they want to like change it, it could do like that, like medium scissors. If they make the EX scissors like medium scissors, it'll be able to be interrupted, and it won't be such a big deal because of the trade. He'll maybe be able to get this, and you just have to back row, and you still have to hold out though. Yeah, you still have to hold that. I don't know, man. They should just change like the startup of these things, because this is still happening. They didn't fix it. If this still does. Yeah, it's still the same speed, or still a fast speed where I could do a lot of things off of it, whatever. So they didn't fix that. That's the problem. That's the big problem. I could still do stuff off of that. And if I have V-Trigger 1, I could combo off of that. It's a V-Trigger and kill you. The reason, well, I have V-Trigger, so I'm gonna go with V-Trigger. V-Trigger 2, and why I think it's like, it's good but bad, or it could be decent. I don't know. Why people might think it's decent. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna show you why, but yeah, I think I went over like the light kick, whatever. It's not plus, yeah. So you can't just spam it. It's minus now, so you can't just spam it like you could before. I think it was 0 or +1. Not positively sure, but it was around there. That's what you gotta do. And you can't link scissors. No special attack can link it to V-Trigger. And V-Trigger 2. V-Trigger 2 can be special cancelled. So if you're waiting on Bison to drop something, just DP him if you think he's gonna like do a unreal combo, whatever. Not a real combo. He's gonna do something like that, make a mistake, you could DP him. And some characters get Oki off of DP, so it's not a bad idea. Alright, now I'm talking about the V-Trigger 2. So I found some stuff that's very effective, some pretty good tactics with Bison's V-Trigger 2. So I'll go over it a little slowly. But first I'm gonna go over like let's say you get the hit, right? So you got the hit or whatever. You can use that. Like the target combo is very good to go into V-Trigger to get the free command grab, whatever. You can do that to a lot of things. Like you can do this and go into it. I mean crouch and medium. You do that. And you get Oki and you're plus. That's another thing that's pretty rough. You are plus when you dash up after that. That's another crazy thing. So I can, you know, get a confirm off of you and then, yeah. I think medium scissors is easier to do. Heavy is a little hard to link with that, but I'll shrine it. Yeah, but you still get you get Oki. You're +2. And if someone doesn't know that, they're gonna get messed up. And that does a lot of damage. See how much damage that did. 482. 482. Because you didn't know that that was +2 when he dashed up. Literally. Little things like that. But yeah, on hit, you can, it's easier to get, you know, the command guard or whatever. But kind of in a way people can say that, you know, just don't press the button. Literally don't press the button the whole time. It does go away on the hit. So if you hit Bison when the command grab's, you know, on you or whatever, you hit Bison, it goes away. So that's a good thing, right? So if you hit Bison, they said I got hit because I did something too slow. Now it's away. You don't see the purple like bomb ticking in there or whatever. So that's a good thing, you know, that, you know, it doesn't stay there even if you hit Bison. It's not an actual bomb that just stays there. So it's gonna be like a lot of throw pressure basically, because they're gonna be, a lot of them might just hold it and just block. Some of them might try to interrupt you so they get it taken away. So you gotta like play, I don't know, like you can play patient, but you can play, I don't know. Don't be too impatient. I know a lot of Bison players are gonna be impatient. You know, just in general, you're gonna be impatient when, or you're gonna want to like get in. Basically, you're gonna want to get in because the bomb is ticking or whatever. You want to get the most out of it. The problem with the bomb is that even when it explodes or whatever, let's say you got it on first or whatever, it does do. Hold on. It does do a lot of pushback, so you can't get too much off of it. And I don't think it's that plus even when it blocks. Let me check. Don't remember. It doesn't say. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Okay, the pushback's not that heavy and it's not that plus. Okay. Let me see. I thought the pushback was a lot more heavier. Okay. So if you're able to react, yeah, it's like, it's pretty plus. It's pretty plus. It's probably like EX cycle. Well, I forgot how plus that is, but it's like probably the same Plus frames is EX cycle ball or blocking one. Alright. So the thing that I was saying that the tactics or whatever, like more of like, it's not tech, but it's like more of the tactics, the crazy tactics about this move is that if it's on you and if you jump it could be anti, that's the problem. So you gotta be scared, you gotta be worried about jumping. So don't jump into neutral because he can you know, explode you or whatever. He can detonate the bomb, my bad, explode you. He can detonate the bomb. Now you can get a scissor kick, whatever, depending on how far you are. You can probably just go for the Psycho Crush or whatever if you don't want to like basically do all that. Like someone jumps, and just go for it. I don't know if you can link CA. I don't think you can link CA if you're too far. Try it. Nah. Try to see if it. If I do it from the max distance, I still cancel it. No, but it won't link. Okay. So you might want to use heavy scissors, but it's very hard to like do this. Oh, hold on. You're gonna have to like cancel and then like go straight into it, but it does have a lot of pushback, the heavy one. But I think you do get more Oki anyways if someone got hit by it anyways, because the like when you get the Psycho Crusher from like the last active frame, you're probably gonna have more Oki because he finishes very quickly. So it's gonna be very like scary at the same time to jump because you're gonna get blown up for doing it. Brutal. So yeah, now he actually has an option for people who are trying to jump a lot. Ah, trying to get it. It's hard, you have to practice that. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty hard, yeah, to get. You might just have to go into that. No. It would be a little too crazy if you convert. I mean, I could jump, obviously, you know, if you get hit. That's how what you're supposed to do. When you get the bomb, whatever, that's what you're supposed to do. You can reset, but Bison's resets aren't really crazy. They're not that crazy. I mean, in V-Trigger 1, it can be. The only reason why it's crazy because he becomes like kind of hit invincible sometimes. If you don't time your buttons right, you'll get hit even though you know interrupted him or pressed the button at the right time, whatever. But yeah, it's very annoying. Did I go over the combo already? Like, it's pretty basic. Yeah, it's basic combo. You're going to get scissors from it. You guys seen the combo already? I'm pretty sure most of you guys seen it from Problem X. But yeah, anything you do, whatever, you can link into it. Oh, and then go into the medium. Depending on how close you are, you go into the medium. So the thing is, someone jumps at you too close. If someone jumps too close to you, then you can get a lot off of it. Yeah, you get a lot. So that's all I'm saying. Just a little harder to kind of react a little bit to a new jump. You know, just kind of, you got to be ready for it and be charging. Or ready to jump at him, depending on how close you are, to go for the medium punch, jump and medium punch. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. Because you get Oki off of it, and you know, if some press the button, you die over it. Yeah, I did go down over it. You die because of it. Very brutal. So that's pretty much it that I wanted to go over for like Bison's, you know, new V-Trigger, new changes. I didn't go over like the other changes that he had because they weren't like too significant to me to want to like really go over. It's not really a big deal. I feel like the light kick problem or whatever with the block strings is not really going to change anything because of that, like I went over earlier. That's why I'm a little upset about that, because I know that Bison's a very good character. I think that he's very good. He's definitely eligible to win a tournament. Definitely eligible to make top 8 in the tournament. He's a very good character. So I'm glad he's good. I'm very happy he's good. I do like the character. But yeah, there's just some things like that don't make sense to me sometimes, you know, because they make changes, but they don't really like do the best. You know, they don't do what they're probably supposed to do. So that's the only problem, I guess. But it's like a lot of stuff in this game already. I don't want to go over all the stuff because it's a lot to go over. You know, there are a lot of things that other characters have that are really good, but yeah, don't want to go over all that. That's just some that there's little things like about other V triggers. But yeah, so that's mainly it for this video. I just want to go over some things that you could do. But did I go over? Oh no, hold on. I'm actually not done. I didn't go over what to do when like let's say if someone blocks your starter, when you go into this. Okay, my bad. So the best option is go for medium punch because you're the closest from the character and you're the most plus from the from the character. Doing the cycle act, you get more plus range, but you're a little further. So you're able to attempt to do one command grab. They have to guess once or whatever. So 150-50. They have to guess. Going to you. Thing is, you have to try to get the command grab. That's the problem. So up here, you're gonna be trying to jump on you a lot. So yeah. The better option is this, obviously, because you get a free tick throw. So you get a tick throw that goes in the plus dash or whatever into the command grab. Yeah. That's the thing that a lot of characters have safer options to cancel V trigger 2 than other characters in this season 3. That's another thing I want to go over that was kind of like unfair, but I understand some V triggers are a lot stronger, but there are very strong V triggers that still cancel into very heavy plus frames. So I don't know why not make everybody's able to do that. Because with some of the pushback that a lot of characters have on their V trigger cancels, it doesn't matter if they're able to get that much plus frames on it anyways. So yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty much it. So I want to go over what to do when you block whatever, and some of the good things about the V trigger and some of the mind games it has, some good tactics with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a comment if you have any questions about Bison or any of his new changes. If you have any problems with any other characters or stuff like that, just let me know. And yeah, that's it. I am out. Goodbye.